Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Both Sox have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fraley is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined hard toward right center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting fourth. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Malik.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The next 0-2 is taken for a strike right down the middle. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Tim Lopes. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Up for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Henniger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting in, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Jake Fraley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Dylan Moore. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
In now, Tim Lopes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First time up, he went down looking. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. On the season, Devers is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number
standing in, Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit left.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Thompson-Williams, an Iowa native. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Giving chase is Benintendi, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Tom Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The M's lead it 4-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 2 up in the zone. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, the catcher.
And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit at third. Crawford has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners lead it 4-2. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Malik Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Smith in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So here's Michael Chavis now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs. At the plate, Tim Lopes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. There is Pedroia, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dom Thompson-Williams, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lee Hembry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So they catch a break here. Murphy reaches on the error after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Two out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Jose Peraza. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Jake Fraley. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Number 8.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still lead it 6-4. Brendan Brennan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And there's a base hit on the line. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Rafael Devers, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And now at the plate, Tim Lopes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Peraza over to his right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Daniel Vogelbach will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And good for him. Dom Thompson-Williams has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yoshihisa Hirano will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Peraza stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Devers has a play. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Matt Barnes will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The Red Sox entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Now catcher, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 2-1.
That's outside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow. All I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners are at first and second with one away. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The second baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
From the stretch, Tim Lopes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1
The
away.
batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Seattle used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Taijuan Walker earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 13 hits, 4 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.